Okay, so you have a project that's coming up in a couple weeks that is to make your own personal symbols. But before you do that, you've got to understand what a symbol is, right? I skipped forward here. Symbols, right? It says on the screen. And that's what we're going to go over here, okay? So I should take a look at these things that are on the screen here, right? These are all symbols, right? And I want you to pause the video here in a second. I want you to try to write down or guess what these all are, however many you can. Right? Try to get as many as you can, right? So go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, so now that we're back, hopefully you got a bunch of them. But I'm going to pick out one that usually students in class, this is the one that they get a lot. So right here, this is the PlayStation symbol, right? People usually recognize that one. You got a bunch of other ones, right? People recognize often. There's Star Trek and X-Men, Green Lantern, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Zelda, Dragon Ball, right? A bunch of different symbols. Power symbol. But let's focus on here on PlayStation. Does that look like a PlayStation? Does it look like the console? No, it doesn't look like a PlayStation console, right? Does it look like a controller? When I say that, a lot of people say, yeah, it looks like the controller. But think about it, literally, is that a controller? Is that a PlayStation controller? No, not a PlayStation controller, right? Does it even look like the buttons on the PlayStation controller? Again, a lot of people say yes, but it doesn't actually look like buttons. If we look at it and really think about it, all that is a triangle, a square, a circle, and an X. That's it. But PlayStation has done a good job with their branding that when you see triangle, circle, square, X, you know PlayStation. They've created a symbol, a successful symbol. Because what a symbol is it's a simple visual that represents a complicated idea, right? So the simple symbol here, the simple visual, is triangle, square, circle, X arranged in this order. And the complex idea is PlayStation, right? Which is it's a lot of things. PlayStation is it plays Blu-rays, it's got games, and there's all these PlayStation exclusives, and if you're really into gaming, then it has like some loyalty in it, right? There's people who like PlayStation always before Xbox, and on the flip side, the people like PlayStation sucks, Xbox is the best one, whatever, you know. All of that idea, all of that is tied up in that square, triangle, circle, X. That's the power of a symbol, is being able to take that complicated idea and represent it with something simple visually, right? I'm going to show you a set of symbols that I think a lot of you are probably more familiar with, right? Bam, got a bunch of emojis, right? So again, pause the video. What do you think these emojis represent? Pause, pick a couple of them. Okay, so you've got what? You got this one up here is it's happy, right? Some people say nervous laughter, right? Love, right? Emojis are they sum up the most complicated ideas we have, our emotions, right? We take this complicated idea of emotions and we simple it down to these little yellow circles with fake facial features, right? Our facial features don't even look like this. Our teeth don't look like this. Our eyes don't look like this. And that's what it is. And we need these emojis because we've fundamentally changed the way we communicate with each other, right? We don't talk face to face as much anymore. We don't talk on the phone. We text or we Snapchat or whatever you do, Instagram. And so you still have emotions you want to convey, and you don't want to convey the wrong emotions, right? And words typed out on the screen can often convey the wrong emotion. So we need these emojis to tell us, or we feel like we need them at least, right? But yeah, they're a representation of a complex idea in a simple form. They made the eyes just round because that's easier than drawing eyes. They made the mouth just a line because that's easier, right? Here's another great example of a simple symbol. Bam. When you see that, what do you think? Let's look at that one, and then we're going to come back to it in the next video. Okay?